Alright. Think we're good to go now. Hello. Greetings and salutations. It's warm today. It's getting warmer and warmer by the second. It's a good life we lead here. I'm like, you could have stayed in the 60s longer, but now we're mid-70s pretty consistently in February. It's a terrible world we live in. Still reaches lows in the 40s, but because my room is beautifully situated on the east side of the room, it heats up rather quickly while we're in here. Not to mention having a laptop, a TV, a computer with its monitor all on. Like, tiny details there. But, yeah, I wish it was 24 morning at some point over here. So now, the new update introduces this mix-it-up thing, which is the new twist on the season. Which I'm like, that's what we're going to be going for today. No new outfits. A lot of them are just... There's like some... but you have to go find them and whatnot. But somewhere in the regular items is going to be... And probably featured items at one point. But somewhere is going to be our Godzilla costume we're looking for. Yeah, it's warm. I'm like, who knows when it's going to calm back down here. I'm not going to be... Not excited about the warm weather. Could use more cold in my life. Would not complain. What? What, buddy? It can't be that bad. Luckily, I have this crocodile outfits bide me over till I find my beautiful Godzilla costume. There is, I know, part of the lineup somewhere. There's like the Sonic costume. There's the Goose from the Untitled Goose Game. DoorDash. Beautiful. I'm not sure how this could have been altered. It looks the same. Oh, that's different. That is different. Alright. Hobbs, it can't be that bad. What, buddy? No! You can't run into my wires. It's not allowed. Good thing it was only just the power cable that powers my... Alright, go on this way then. He's only mad because I'm not paying attention to him. Which he was sound asleep not that long ago. And I gave him plenty of food to work with. Wow, it really is just 2 doors by the end. That's great. This guy's committed. He's committed. Oh, that's a shame. He went all that trouble just to be dead last. He is a diva queen. Couldn't care less. Yeah, so there we go. Right? That's when he strikes. There is this little... You can see now on the right, there's a little feed to tell you when people finish. Which names have finished as well. I believe part of that, as well as you can use it to see if people in your party have also finished. Because you can... That's one of the more interesting things about this game, is you can bring up to 3 friends with you on your little journey through failure. It's good stuff there. Well, as long as you're gonna stay calm, little boy. Jinxed, yes, we're familiar with this tag team. Giant fans instead of conveyor belts in the middle. Looks like some punching gloves down low. This could get ugly. Oh, and I guess it shows when people get jinxed as well. Yep. So that's good. Get to see a lot of names. Weird Flying Sun. Sup, buddy? I shall be your friend. I'm trying so hard. It wasn't letting me just stick. I'm trying to help my teammate here. Yes. I don't know where he went. He's way over there. Yes! Perfect. So worth it. Oh, so the fan doesn't always turn on. Boom! Headshot. Alright. Oh, we gotta turn around. Woo! I got jinxed, I think. Yep. Come to Papa! Oh, okay, well, we got him grabbed anyway. Come on. How does that work out? Alright, I got him. What? I definitely had him. Just one... Yep, there he goes. Got him. Good job, friend. Well, that's how we work. Oh, see, now he's back to looking outside. It's a tough life you lead, little buddy. He's had plenty of napping time, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm talking about you. It's a rough life, being a cat. Alright, what's next here? Snowball Survival. Well, this is interesting. This is just a brand new game. Cute alligators, better than being a cat. So I'm gonna guess the ice is gonna break. At some point. I guess just the blue ice is going to break. Alright, so it's just a straight up survival game. This... Okay, okay, that's... Ooh! I don't have any real control. Got it. That's crazy. So that one ended in absolute terror, as is the usual norm. Well, it was fine and dandy there. Give it another go. Good to know that the ice is only... So I actually don't want to actually trigger the ice as much as possible. We want to stay on the purple ice that doesn't break, apparently. And I'm gonna guess that the snowballs slowly... Right, last run through that. It's the best of times, and it was the worst at times. So I'm pretty familiar with big fans. Pretty... Oh gosh, no, why? Why are there so many turbines? What's going on here? Oh no! Alright, don't jump in the center, I guess. Could be bad news. Might have to stick to being on the outside. I'm gonna let them go through. Oh, and there's different elevators. Oh gosh, okay. That's rude, I like it. That's entirely insane. Blown off course in the future. Whew. Oh. Perfect. Alright. Now I either gotta use the fan for extra height. Nope, I'm gonna... Whew. I'm glad he risked it. Badoom! Alright. So you could use the fan if you're feeling risky to boost yourself. Woo! I almost fell off. Did you see my guy wibble wobble there? Whoop. Safety dive. Perfect. Alright. Whew. Well, that's actually that's a good stage there. I wonder, it'd be interesting to see how many people use like the side. This guy made it to the middle. He's feeling proud. Don't think he's gonna qualify though if he sticks around long enough. There you go, buddy. No, just go for it, buddy. You made it to the center. Now you gotta show that you got everything at your disposal. Let them push you in. Yes. There you go. Needed a little helping hand there. Yeah, you can see people are using some of the side fans, which doesn't look like it's a useful thing to do. Sure, it's a lot of fun. So that really does blast you, but Ooh. Can't believe that worked. Oh, and then he failed. That's why they call him the clumsy beaming unicorn, I guess. It's telling you, I don't think you can reenact your flying skills again. Yep, there's enough people on the other end. That's a crazy stage. Done well, though. So I wonder if the regular playlist also has, like, the regular versions of the stages and now mixed in with these mixed up versions. Version 1.2. I did see, like, on the Steam page, it looked like there was, like, a Hoopsy Legend thing where I had to jump through the hoops. But it looked like there were fans that you have to use to try to propel yourself into the hoops. Which I'm like, that can't be healthy. Dizzy Heights. I usually like this stage. It tends to go pretty well for me. So how did they change this is the real question. How did they go crazy with it? Not that we can really tell. This end part looks the same, though. Maybe it's faking out. There's no actual difference here. Could be just a normal stage. Because it's not like... Because usually we're used to seeing, like, the... Oh, I've had my playback going the whole time. I don't need that. It's gonna eat a precious bandwidth. Made it to the back of the pack as a result. So maybe not... Oh, okay. That's rude. Hidden little trapdoors that can send you flying into oblivion. That's cute. I was wondering at what point this was gonna get unique. That poor guy didn't make the first jump. Just, okay, yes. That's fine. That's fine. I technically made it. Not the best way to make it. Oh no. That didn't work. Alright, try this again. Here we go. Here we go. Up. 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 Yes. Okay, don't touch the hammers. Yes. Oh no, I didn't make it. I thought I did. I bumped into the guy right in front of me. Look at that. I did cross that line, though. I did. I made it across. We're not doing well. We're not doing well. And that's not good, because I have to earn a lot of fame just to get to that next level. Just to get to the next level. Ugh. Meanwhile, look in the news feed, see if there's anything any good. Also, okay, that's actually not useful. Let's see. Nope. Nobody cares about that guy. I certainly don't. Stuff being cut from Mass Effect Andromeda, not surprised. I thought that I can see. Yeah, for budget, that makes sense. Shame that game didn't do so well. Yeah, it was criminal. I literally bumped into the guy and crossed the line. It was pretty bad. Apparently, Pixel will now be able to read your heart rate just with their built-in camera. Which I'm like, not entirely useful. Nor am I sure if that's going to be entirely accurate. Because I figure most people will either just have, they'll spend the money for a heart rate monitor that they can, wear on their chest, or they'll have, kind of like what I have, you have a smartwatch that can do it pretty good. Not super accurate, but it works. So I don't know why. I'm like, why would you want... Like, it's part of the Fit app as far as I can tell. Okay, so what it does is it measures... It measures your respiratory rate by staring at your chest as you breathe, and then apparently you have to hold, it looks like you hold it up to your fingertip, and it measures the color there. Which I'm like, great, but I could instead just count out my heartbeats, and I would probably honestly get a better, like, unless they're telling me there's some new technology involved in accurately giving a read. Oh, I see, so the little flip panels are random as to where they are in those little gaps. That's cute. Looks like the gates below are the same. Nothing like super crazy abnormal about that. Alright, hopefully we cross the finish line this time. Alright, yep. Yep. Out of the way, tennis balls. Yes. Oh no! That poor guy, though. Lost a couple places there. Let's see, anything... Yeah. Just, it's interesting. I'm like the... I know that, like, the... Right. Like, I figure that's gotta be more accurate. But, I know, like, it's, like, having this heart rate app isn't, like, a new feature. Like, we've seen it on, like, Samsung. I'm pretty certain iPhone also has it. I'm also pretty certain... Oh, that's garbage. What is going on at the end here? What is happening here? What is... See, at least the beginning part of this stage is familiar territory. And then the rest just looks like death on a silver platter. I'm gonna wait it out. No need to rush that. No need to rush it. Be calm and collected. Alright, so I gotta jump on the fan. Use that to propel me forward. Get knocked in the middle of the air so that I have to retry. It's a solid strategy here. Alright, use the fan. Use... Oh gosh, okay. We have to stick with this fan hardcore. Okay, there we go. I made it across the first one. Come on, buddy. Yes. Alright. It's looking better. Okay. I gotta be aware that there's those... The slip and slide is now hazardous to my health. Okay, wait. Wait. This is fine. Yes. Oh, you should have waited. Sucks to be dead. Alright, come on, bridge. It's that poor guy right there. Okay, we should make it. That's just barely. Yeah, that is a serious... Best gaming frog? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, like... I'm sure it's useful as a cheap way to, like, if you're serious about exercise, like, I'm certain having an app on your phone is a nice cheap way to see if you're improving and whatnot, but I feel like people who are hardcore, you know, athletes are eventually just gonna spend the money to have accurate heart rate monitors and other things like that. Fan parkour. True story there. Let's see. Let's see. Can't see anything else there, so we wait around for snowball death to... Okay, yep. So the worst part is I can't actually tilt the camera up to see where the snowball cannon is hiding. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Death. Death on fast wings here. And of course, like, this is just one giant bowl. Oh, okay. Sad ice cream. No! 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 There's so much sadness happening here. Okay. This is fine. Don't get knocked out. Easy for you to say. No, no. Stubby little legs. Oh, we have not done well on that ball. A little bowl course right there. Sad story. Wouldn't mind getting past round 3 at some point in my life. Would be a nice change of pace. Would be nice change, indeed. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. New little rumor report suggests the Apple reality headset is going to cost $3,000, which I bought my headset back in the day for $900, so that should give a little, just a little idea of what's going on with that one there. Right? No coordination. Let's see. The one ingredient in your hamburger stew is missing. Please say it's onions. Like, that's what I need. Let's see. Cook the energy, give me do. I was just wondering what they're... Like, at what point we go around to that. But pretty certain onions. It's a staple in every kitchen. Like, why would you not? There's no dish that can't be improved by onions. That's a fact. Alright, it's getting a little crowded in here. Wouldn't mind. Right? Like, we don't even know, like, what comes with the whole system. But it's supposed to be, like... It's supposed to be, like, super high definition as far as, like... Oh, people, stop pushing me. I was trying to avoid getting stuck by the ball, but you guys have other plans. Alright. Up and away we go. I'm like, for $3,000, like... The worst part is that's probably actually going to be a net loss for Apple, given, like, how, like, crazy, like, it is to build these headsets. The worst part, too, is like, we don't know if it's, like, if I think, like, it'll be interesting to see, like, if the Apple headset will require an Apple computer, essentially, to help set it up. It might be, like, kind of like the Facebook Oculus Quest, where it's a standalone feature. Like, you need Facebook to make it work, but you don't necessarily need a computer to make the headset work, whereas, like, the Vive and the HTC Vive, the Steam Valve, those require you to have a computer. But we'll see. We'll see when they actually release it and talk about it, whatnot. Parler's CEO has been fired. Interesting. Moving on. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Let's see. I wouldn't actually mind, like, there's, like, the new Resident Evil 8 called Village game coming out only on PS5 as far as I know. Oh, Ski Lift. I didn't even know what I was playing at first. Ski Lift has some upgrades. Oh gosh, that's just rude. Alright, use the ramp. So who took my beautiful momentum? Oh, I'm going too fast. And then slipped, of course. Because that's just normal. Alright. Yes! Okay, I bumped into something, that's what it was. Oh, that's just rude. It didn't even, like, trigger. I just collided into the edge of it and then died. That got a little close. Don't touch me. Yes! Oh, that weirdly worked. Weirdly, I'll take it. Like, that kind of luck. See, that's usually what happens. That's the kind of luck we go for. Yes! Okay, wait. Yes! Oh, come on. I finally had a good run there. Once again, not even past the second round. Oh, it's going well. We are just on top of this game today. We are just all over it. Let's see, let's see. Can exercise make you more creative? No. Do you see me being more creative after playing Fall Guys? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Sure signs you've already had COVID, says CDC. Typically, I would look... there's some pretty strong signs that you have COVID. A lot of them look like the flu. Death is a pretty good indicator that you've had COVID. Like, I'm sure it's one of those, like, the health nut things there or whatnot. Let's see. Nope. Don't care. Like, are you all out of useful information, phone? Impossible. Oh, I do remember reading about that yesterday. Google Stadia, like their little game streaming platform, they decided to axe their developer first-party company that was going to make games for their platform entirely. I think they said they still have a couple games that will be released eventually, but they're not concentrating on making games. Which is, I'm like, it's definitely a sign that Google Stadia isn't doing well. If you know, a multi-billion-dollar company is willing to get rid of a company they've developed, you know, because Google's known for sticking out for their products and not dismantling projects within 6 months. But an interesting thing to think about is they could instead use Stadia as like a licensing tech where, like, they could go talk to like Ubisoft and license the technology them to make their streaming video games and whatnot, as it were. But, you know, you never know with Google. Yeah, Google Stadia is definitely not done well as a streaming platform. And I remember somebody... I tried. This is the hardest part of the game right here. Like, somebody was like, oh, Google Stadia was just trying to do something, you know, new and unique. I'm like, what, like everybody else was doing? I'm like, because you have GeForce Now, which is a streaming platform. You've got, there's a couple third companies. I think one's called it starts with a V. We'll get to it eventually. But I'm like, it's not actually anything. I can't believe I made that jump. Like, Google Stadia came to the streaming platform pretty late. Like, streaming's the way to go, but it's like you don't get anything new out of it. You pay, and a lot of the games on Google Stadia are games you can play on another platform. And the first games that were released on it were games that A, had already been out, and B, you could purchase cheaper. Like, pretty much all the games on Stadia were full price released, whereas, like, you know, the Xbox version at least was like $10 cheaper. So it didn't make sense business-wise. Like, it's like, I get you want to make money, but it's not competitive. So, because it's been a little over a year since Google Stadia first released to consumers, as far as I remember correctly. It's not been a terribly long time, and they're already getting rid of their first-party support. But we'll see. They either are going to kill that project entirely and just sell the tech to other companies, or what I think they should do is, to save it, is just license it or partner with somebody else. Like, because the thing is Google Stadia doesn't really promise the interactiveness that you were supposed to have with, like, YouTube viewers. It doesn't really work in that sense. There's a lot of setup for a streamer to stream a Google streaming game, and it takes quite a bit of bandwidth to do so. I'm like, basically the technology just like I've said it before, like last year, like streaming technology games isn't really there. We've really just started to hit, you know, oh gosh, this has gone so well. Was this like they're on the edges? Yeah, pretty much. Like, we've only just recently hit where, like, Netflix is consistently good. Oh, that worked out well. I got a speed boost from that. Oh gosh, it's going well. Alright. Once again, using my ingenuity. I can't see, so I can't jump, dive, lose. Alright. Much better. That guy rocketed forward. Yeah, it's a pretty hard market when you've already got services that do it, and you have like both Xbox and PlayStation have ways to stream games to like your phone or like or other handheld devices, even smart TVs, and you can do it with just the games in your library. You don't have to rebuy a game just to stream it within your own networking. You don't have to go like, you know, rely on bandwidth as downloading, streaming, and whatnot. And with the Nintendo Switch, we've been seeing some games are doing what's called a cloud version of it, where it's the same streaming service, but it's just that particular game. Yeah, no, it's like the pandemic should have been like a pretty good boost as to what they could have done with the technology, but it realistically does not have the support. Oh, so now there's punching gloves on the edges. That's interesting. It's hidden beneath a tile. I wonder if that changes over time. Alright, as you can see, we're in the minority here, because people are trying to interfere with us. Perfect. That's unfortunate that they were grouping up with us. It's okay, we just gotta keep it. Keep it here. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Red's trying pretty hard. They're still at 32%. Like, that's impressive. It's like, maybe you should concentrate a little bit more. Because I don't know who's got the red ball, but I don't think it's any of them. Okay, no, we want to push it into the thing. I gotta try to keep it. No! Alright, well, he got knocked around, so that's good. We want it to go that way. I can't even move. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright, push it down. Try to gain some speed while we've got the upper hand. I don't mind if it gets parked here. I really don't. This is what we want. Just a little bit further. There we go. Because as long as it's gaining momentum, it's perfectly fine. It's no need to worry about it. Yeah, look at that. Like, if Red Team probably concentrated on moving their ball, they probably would make some progress. Because, yeah, Blue Team, like, finished probably, like, millions of years ago. Push it. Push it. Come on. There we go. We'll eventually win this fight. Just gotta trust me. Yes! See, through sheer persistence, managed to beat Red Team by miles. Like, what's up with that? What is up with that? Let's see. Right, Katamari. Gotta roll all the objects up. Alright. the one I've consistently lost every single time. Don't fall out of the bowl. Like, this is it. This is finally the one. This is about it. Alright. So one more opportunity to survive. Oh, badly. Ah, okay. Snowballs. Already trying to murder. There we go. Just... Oh no! Oh no! Mistakes had. Okay. No! Okay. Just 30 seconds. Everything's fine. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't touch the flow. Don't. Nope. Don't you dare. Thinking about death here. Don't do it. Okay, where's the other one? Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it. It's out for blood. Oh, no! No, no, no! No! It's... Ugh. Why? We're down to the last seconds. Like, why would you do that? I made it to round 4. Once again, annihilated by the snowballs. Ugh. That's rough. Rough on me old bones. Alright, let's put on the multiple show. Yeah, no, I was super close. Had it been like 2 or 1 seconds, I probably would have survived from touching the slime, but that was pretty close. Could not get any worse. That was pretty brutal. Let's see. Anything? Looks like another scam caller. Hard to say for certain, cause you know what it is. You got tax season right around the corner, so I'm certain there's a new wave of criminals out there who wish to steal your credit card info. Let's see. Nope. Not needed. There we go. Ah, not fever. Is that the regular one? Could use the cooldown. Use the breather here. Alright. Good old trusty seesaws. I can trust those not to try to kill me. You can trust a seesaw. There we go. Alright, I'm ready. Alright, yep. Avoid the blades of doom. Like a boss. I'm a pro at this stage. Yes. Up we go. And then round 2. Thank you for all of you jumping on the same spot. Like that. Oh no, that's different. I see. There's a few tricks still up its sleeve here. Can't rest on our laurels quite yet. Oh gosh, am I gonna be the first? Am I gonna be the first? Am I gonna be a good boy? Yes. Best crocodile. The wedge did save me. That could have gone worse. Can't believe that actually worked. Can't believe. Let's see. Best crocodile ever. Yeah, you're not gonna make up that slope, buddy. That's not how that works. There we go. Got grabbed. The Mega Boss Hamster. Truly the scariest of them all. I don't think you're not gonna make it if you wait around. He also may not know how to grab, considering he's got Well, that was unfortunate. What? The sadness thereof, that was that. But yeah, he's got some very basic skins. This is working out well for you, buddy. It's working out beautifully for you. To be fair, I think Oak, yep, this is clearly his only chance. So the one time he decides to go on a normal path, falls immediately into the hole. Quite dashing. I'm guessing that's going to be 5 times took first place. Gonna guess what that achievement's all about. Let's see. Don't care about that, actually. Well, the best flying types in Pokemon, what was it, Pokemon Go? I was just, yes. First off, like, in Pokemon Go, there's not a real reason to actually have flying type Pokemon. Because basically there's better versions that flying types are better against that. The only reason you would use a flying Pokemon is because you're facing nothing but ground type Pokemon. And even then, why not just use a grass Pokemon, a water Pokemon, you know. Just stuff like that. A Super Hammer down at the very bottom there. Use it to propel yourself forward towards victory. Someone's guy on the far end there, he's got the Untitled Goose little costume there. Beautiful as always. Oh, first choice every time. Right, Solar Beam with the grass. Okay, that actually worked. I didn't think it was going to. I chickened out. But no person chickens out. You got, as Gandhi would say, you gotta stick with your guts. Oh, as you can see, Gandhi was always correct. Here we go. Okay. Gandhi said that was not the correct door. There we go. Just keep on going through. Now that the rest of the peasants have caught up to me. Oh no, it's left. How dare you? I was going for right. Now it's just... Oh, we're so behind. Save me, Hammer. That wasn't really much of a save there. That's unfortunate. Denied at the very last door. At least we're keeping up with tradition of not making it far into the games here. This has been... I did at least get that first place. I'm pretty certain that first place has earned me the most credits, the most of the kudos points I've ever had during this session. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign. Let's see. 15 must-see places for an Arizona road trip. I'm like, I'll tell you the best places to go see in Arizona. They're all outside of Arizona. That's the best way to go, is don't even bother. There's nothing here. It's all dead. Just dirt. And what is alive is either poisonous or is covered in spikes. Let's be real here. Let's be here. Alright, let's see. I don't need that. That is... Why would I be interested in real sports? This is the only sport I need. Let's see. Go back through my list. That's the beautiful thing, is I know what's good. Because I'm like, if I haven't seen it, it's not good. And what I have seen, it's just dirt, rocks, and spiky things. That's pretty much, that should be the new state slogan, let me tell you. I'm gonna turn that into the governor. He's gonna be impressed with my math skills here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't see that. Masks now required at national parks. Which, to be fair, if you're deciding to go to a national park during a pandemic, you got some questions to ask yourself there. Also, national parks are outside. Why would you go out there? See, why go see old native sites when you just live with so many old people around anyway. Ugh, the only door that wasn't open. Yeah, I chose the only door. We're not gonna do well, I think. I think it's gonna be a sad story today. We're gonna be stuck in the caboose. Yeah, that guy gave up. Just quit out entirely. This has gone well. We have to be in the top 42, and we are like in the top 60. Not even in top half. It's a sad, sad situation. Alright. There we go. Now, have I made it? Have I actually? I don't think so. Nope. That's gotta be 43rd. Yeah. 43rd place. Right? Indoor national parks. So this has just been a weird day for Fall Guys. Let's be real. Like, I haven't done this poorly in a while. Good thing we were 43rd place in that. Out of the top 60 there. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's see. Nope. 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 Still, I cannot even tell that. I'm like, no. Don't show stories from travel and leisure. Let me tell you, I do leisure really well. Traveling, don't do that. This is a tricky new version, right? Learning the game. Let's see. Smartphone-based COVID-19 test developed that delivers results in 10 minutes. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see. Of course, it's at the U of A. Developing a testing method that uses a smartphone microscope to analyze saliva samples and then delivers the results in 10 minutes. That actually would be pretty cool. I'd like to see... Hopefully that's not a one and done deal where they're like, it's only for COVID-19. I'd like to see them... what they can do with smartphone tech to see if you can use it to test other, other diseases and whatnot. Let's see. Yep. Trying to see if they actually talk about the techniques. So it looks like they basically, like, the smartphone looks like it processes the results of the test. Looks like they use like a nasal test to determine it, but instead of having it being sent to a lab and whatnot, you can just essentially process it on a hotspot. Oh no, this is different. I wasn't even looking at it. I knew what the stage was. Of course it's fruit. Bane of my existence. Oh good, strawberries. Definitely one of the worst fruits out there. Oh good. So instead of the traditional boxing gloves, we now have the spiky rails of doom here. I'm just gonna wait it out here. That's a smart strategy. There's a lot more boxing gloves in the center. Can't ignore that. I bet it's a little bit safer to jump across, technically speaking. However, the side paths are still the same. Alright. This looks like familiar ground. No! No! Don't do that. Oh gosh. Yes. There's a guy who's waiting there for whatever reason. I'm like, I don't understand. Okay, this is also the same. No! Yes, no! What? Where did all your power go? Oh gosh, this is going well. Yes, yes! Okay, I don't know how that bowling ball didn't hit me. But that got crazy. Yeah, I guess you can get really punched and then you just go backwards anyway. Sad story, you better go. There's a billion people up ahead of you. You can do it. Only one person left. Oh, so sad. Not the penguin. Not the penguin. But But yeah, the idea now with the smartphone-based testing is that you don't have to wait 6 or 7 days just to give you a false positive, and then you have to go back in again. The idea is that just a hotspot. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if that technology expands and becomes better. It'd be interesting to see if that would work in like third world countries, where you can like just use the smartphone to collect the data, then go to some place, you know, that would have a stable, you know, internet or cell phone reception, and then make it back. So, I'm like, smart technology, people designing something, see if this becomes applicable. Because it's like, it's one thing to go to a testing facility and then just being tested somewhere where they can actually just look at the results. Whew! Ow! Alright, double jumps. No? Okay, that actually worked out better for me. Oh. Yeah! Now, thank you. Stubby little arms. I got hit in midair by some guy who doesn't know the meaning of life. Super sad story. We're gonna go risk it with this biscuit here. Okay, that worked out really well. Right. Okay. That apparently was not the strategy. Much better. I'm pretty certain, too, I actually hit the checkpoint, but I still had to go forward. It was very interesting. And because I have that recorded, I might be able to send that into the developers, be like, hey, that's a little unusual. Be like, I'm sure it's not a groundbreaking bug, but it is an interesting little bug. Alright. We did good there. We did good. We shall survive. Let's see. Nope. I've reached the end of my newsfeed there. Which is fine, because we should be ending this shortly anyway. I would like to see a round 4 again. That would be nice. I would also like to survive the snowball bowl of death. One of those two qualifications would be nice to have. Not particularly picky on which one happens. Just would like to see some progress. Egg scramble. Good old. Looks actually the same here. Same old song and dance. Right? When we actually survive the monstrosity that is the bowl of death. Alright, I got me an egg. Gets a little crazy because everyone's trying to grab stuff for days. Perfect. I'm gonna go raid. This is what I do best. Golly, I'm fat. Oh. Perfect. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just shopping. Golly, no! My egg! Can't believe someone ran into me and dropped my egg. Right, this guy is having the same problems as me. Oh gosh, it's getting crazy. Yeah, Blue knows that they have to go after one of us. It's getting super crazy, though. Yes! Mess that up. There's so many blues here. They're just trying to throw them out at this point. And there's so many people here. trying not to interfere with you, Blues, because I like what you're doing to red base. I'm like, I don't care particularly about... I just wanna... Nope. Denied. Sad story. Made it to round 3 again. Team 1s are always difficult. Oh, I didn't even get a level up. I'm close, but no level ups this stream here. Sad story. But good to see the new updates. I'm glad to see all the things that I've been doing. We're still far away from getting the 5 crowns one, which we might have to with the Godzilla suit. It's a possibility. So I'll keep working that in the meantime. But next week, we'll go back to playing Sins of a Solar Empire. Try it one more time. It's getting pretty late. We're getting there. Even if I fail, like if I fail the first one, it's still not enough experience points. I would... Actually, I might. Yeah, I did the math wrong. So if I fail this one, it should be enough just to get the level up. But I have to actually stick around for it. It's not going to be too terribly difficult. Because you get, if you fail the first one, it's 30. You get 30 kudos points and 30 experience points to get that. So we'll let it jump in. If the first one's the snowball one, like I'll definitely try to survive that one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna let it play out. But yeah, next week we'll go back to playing Sins of a Solar Empire. Like I was planning, I originally planned to like play it, like started like this week, like other than the tutorial section I did last time. But then the update rolled out and I was like, well, I'll do Fall Guys today, and then next week I can use the 2 sessions to play Sins of a Solar Empire. And hopefully not lose. Let me tell you, the mod I have for that cleans up the AI a little bit. So in a short story, they're just always more aggressive. It's a little bit difficult to work with. Usually I can play against hards and, like, even if at first it looks like I'm losing the battle, I usually come back pretty strong, pretty easily. But that new enhanced mod, I can get owned pretty quickly if I'm a little too greedy and I'm not careful about setting up my defenses. So it's pretty risky, the style I play anyway. So I'm like, great. Just what the doctor ordered. Good old seesaws. So yeah, I'll let it play out. I don't particularly mind. I get to be one of these guys who looks like he's away from his controller. Can't believe there are people who fell down fast enough on the first seesaw. That's impressive. I don't get to see this that often. I'm watching the number of people that fall off just on the first seesaw. Like, I can understand the second seesaw. Like, look at that seesaw. It's crazy. Like, what's going on with that? There must be like 1 billion people on it. Like this platform, this pink one here, apparently as well. Just apparently. Like, how many people are actually... Like, someone's still on there, apparently. And now they've probably either fallen off or... Yeah, you can see this guy. He's given up. Oh, just like that. He's like me. He's like, I'm just here for the show. I'm just here for the show. Yeah, you can knock me off. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Alright, there goes our fearless 2 people in the caboose. Oh, he made it. Oh, they both made it. They are true champions in my hearts. Evil Santa, right? Luckily, I don't think he's gonna qualify. He's not gonna make it. It would have to take a lot of people messing up. Which, to be fair, we've seen it get to the point where the 15-second countdown happens, because not many people are qualifying. We've seen it before. Electric Bubbling Comet. Yes. Perfect little koala. That's a cute little name for somebody. Yeah, no, crazy obstacles. just changes the game up enough to where I can't just autopilot my way through, essentially. Yeah, there's like little emotes. The jumping jack is like your default behavior, but I've got little emotes. Little chicken there. My shivering because it's cold. And then my penguin walk. Do I actually walk around? No. The penguin walk is only for standing still. How cool would it be, though, a walking emote where you penguin walk around like that? Like, that would be the thing. Yep, there we go. Another 15-second counter. Just, come on, 4 more people. You got this, people. You got it. 1 more person. Oh. Terrible. Who didn't qualify? Who didn't do it? There we go. Level up complete. Woo! Another 800 points to go for level 29. Good stuff there. Alright, but thanks for watching that. Like I said, we'll be back next week for Sins of a Solar Empire. Be a little bit less calming nature, that's for certain. But yep, thanks for dropping on by as always. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I will go enjoy mine. I will give Hobbs his most precious food bowl. He will have that. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.